He's the pop star who traded the stage for the struggle. From the slums of Kampala to the fight for democracy. This is Bobi Wine's fearless journey. Born Robert Kyagulanyi in 1982, Bobi grew up in Kamwokia, one of Uganda's poorest neighborhoods. The roads were dusty, the homes small, and opportunities scarce. But Bobi carried two powerful gifts, music and hope. He studied hard, even when resources were few, and later earned a degree in music and drama. Music became his weapon, his voice, his way of telling the world about life in Uganda's ghettos. In the early 2000s, Bobi Wine burst onto the music scene, but his songs weren't just for entertainment. They carried messages of struggle and survival. Hits like Freedom and Situka were more than lyrics, they were rallying cries. He sang about poverty, corruption, and the hopes of Uganda's forgotten youth. Soon, fans gave him a new title, the Ghetto President. Because to them, Bobi was more than a star. He was their leader, their truth teller. By 2017, Bobi Wine's songs had shaken the system, but he wanted to do more than sing about change. He decided to enter politics. Against all odds, he ran for parliament and won. In parliament, Bobi challenged corruption, demanded accountability, and pushed for policies to help the youth. His slogan echoed across the nation, "People power, our power." For the first time in decades, millions of Ugandans felt they had a real voice in government. But speaking truth to power is never easy. Bobi Wine became a target. He was arrested, beaten, and tortured. Concerts were banned. His rallies were blocked. At times, soldiers surrounded his home, trapping his wife Barbie and their children inside. Yet Bobi never backed down. Every arrest, every attack only fueled the movement. He became not just a politician, but a symbol of resistance. In 2021, Bobi Wine took the ultimate risk. He ran for president against Yoweri Museveni, who has ruled Uganda since 1986. Crowds of young Ugandans flooded the streets wearing red berets, chanting his name. But the regime struck back. The internet was shut down. Opposition offices raided. The army filled the streets. When results were announced, Museveni declared. But many Ugandans, and much of the world, believed the election was stolen. For Bobi, the campaign wasn't a loss. It was proof that a new generation was ready to rise. From slum boy to superstar, from parliament benches to prison cells, from the microphone to the ballot box. Bobi Wine has proven that courage is louder than fear. He is more than a musician, more than a politician. He is a movement, a reminder that when people unite, no power can silence their voices. And to millions of Africans, Bobi Wine is living proof that freedom always begins with one voice. Like, share, subscribe for more African stories of courage and hope.